Today you will be learning Scratch 3 superpowers: fast star throwing, bouncing star dhamaka, and magic message pop up on the screen. This is Rainbow Storm Part 1. Watch until the end because the animation at last will make you crazy.
Hi, this is Reshma from MyRoboNinjas, and let's start to create the rainbow storm of MyRoboNinja. So here I have created different costumes for RoboNinja. Like RoboNinja will be throwing the stars, okay, and then the storm will be created of the rainbow. We will just start it like a movie. It's an animation basically. So here we will be going and taking the costume, like looking costume 2. Here it is looking the star, that is the costume S1. So I will be just making it S1. Okay, now I want here a pop-up message to become. Okay, here for the pop-up message we need to create the sprite, and the sprite I'm going to create, it is just simply a text to be written. The text I need to write in black, and then I will be creating a duplicate of it. I will show you how. I am writing for a pop-up message here: Robo Ninja Rainbow Storm, and we can just even put the handwriting for it like this font, and I will be just duplicating it. And the next one I want another color. Now here I want to create a red color. I will increase the brightness, and then I will be selecting here. I will be just making a red color, and it is done. So this is small and then it is big. Now for the coding part. Coding part, what I want, that at the starting this message should not pop up. This message should be hidden. So at the RoboNinja, when it is just watching, the message shouldn't be there. The message should come after 1 second. Okay. At starting, the RoboNinja is just watching it with the costume S1, and then it will say wait 1 second, and after that it will give a secret message to the another sprite to come. So for that, here it will go in the events, and I will write here broadcast message 1. तो अब यहाँ पर broadcast message 1 में करके broadcast हमने use किया है to communicate between the two sprites. Now communication is getting in the background. At the front that won't be visible anything. तो यहाँ पर background के अंदर आएगा when I receive the message 1, what he have to come. He have to come. Okay, so it should be show. Okay, before that it won't be shown. It will be show, and then I will be like I have to create the effect. So for creating the effect, I will go and repeat 10, and then I will go in next costume, and the next costume should be visible. So I need to add a control statement so that it is visible. Otherwise the changes will be so fast as usual that it won't be visible to you. Okay, and then after getting visible, I want it to hide. See, I will show you. I want it to even hide, otherwise it will be keeping on visible only. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, so the effect is getting placed for 10 times. First it is shown, and then it is hidden. Now what I want, I even want this, like whenever this message is coming, it should come with some music. Okay, so I will be going here in search, and in effects I will be going this one, done done done. Okay, so in coding part, when I receive the message 1 and when it is showing, at that time the music is to be also played. It is like we are playing a music at the different player. Both the things should be go simultaneously. That's why I will be using here play sound, done done done. Okay, so what are we going to do here by RoboNinja? See, getting it? Now the music is played. Now I want my RoboNinja to throw the star. The messages also went along with the music. Now the RoboNinja is going to throw the star, and this throwing procedure is to be continued continuously throughout the program. So for this, my costumes are like this. 1, 2. Here I have created this costume. It is just going on. Okay. So this costume will show us that the star is getting thrown by RoboNinja. So I will be just putting it next costume, and even I will be putting the control statement for wait. Okay, so the costume is visible. 0.2 is fine, I think, and even I will be like to put a sound also for it. So you will just go and add a sound. Now when the sound is to be added, okay, the sound is to be added only when this sound is over, right? So you should understand in your mind that when what things is going to happen, and as per that procedure, in the process which is going in your mind, you have to execute it on the screen. So even now this sprite, the message, I can name it the sprite as message or pop-up. I will write it pop-up. This pop-up message will send a event broadcast message, and now I can give it a new name, like a new message. I will be writing here start. Okay, now this pop-up message is sending the message to RoboNinja secretly that now you have to start. Okay, so this is going to happen only when RoboNinja is receiving the start. Then only this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, this music will be going to be done forever, not only one time, okay, throughout the program. So I'll be just adding it in the forever loop. So just see our this part, how is it looking. Okay, our this part is completed. Now what? Okay, for the next part we are going to create the bouncing stars. To create the bouncing stars, what I want, here my costumes, I'm having here one star like this. What I'm going to do, I want to create a new sprite. So I will be just selecting it. I will do it copy. I will go here in sprite. I will go in paint, and here I'm going to paste it. This is my new sprite. Whenever we are working with any new sprite, the first thing we have to do is just changing the size, the positions, and the direction. Okay, so I am going to set the size as 20. Okay, these are the bouncing stars on which will be playing on the screen. And I will be even giving the name. So I will be writing your star 1. Okay, so now when this star is going to bounce, when the start, okay, when the RoboNinja will receive the message start, okay, that time it is just going to play this music. When this music is getting played, at the same time the stars are going to bounce, means it is throwing the stars and the stars are bouncing. So when I receive here, I will be saying start. When I receive start, my stars will start bouncing. Now how the star will you make it bounce? So for that I will be going in, first thing I need to set it the size, position and the direction. Okay, so for setting the direction, I want to go in motion, and I will just point in direction, and this direction I will be taking like pick random this way, and the direction I will explain you here. It will be minus 180 to plus 180. What is this direction? This part. See, so this is my star, okay, its direction is 90. Okay, now suppose if I'm moving here, this direction is 2, this is minus 2, so it's like from here this is going in plus till 180, okay, and then it is in minus 180, means this whole cycle is minus 180 and this whole cycle is plus 180. So we can say it like it is moving from minus 180 to plus 180. Pointing is done. Now it will forever, okay, it will go forever, it will move 10 steps, okay, somewhat like this, but at the edge it is just moving aside 10 steps. So what we need to do, that if on edge, so it need to bounce. See, it started bouncing, getting it? Now what we want, that this thing, it is just pointing in this direction and it is bouncing. I even want to check one more thing, like see how it is looking. See, one more thing, one problem is here, that the message is blinking and the RoboNinja have started throwing the stars. Means after the message is completion, this RoboNinja should throw the stars, not fast, not, it should not be done together. So I need to add here a wait statement. So my RoboNinja waits here. I will be waiting for 2 seconds, or I say for 3 seconds. Okay, and here also I will be just giving 0.3. Now let's check how it is looking. Okay, so here started throwing and the star has started bouncing. Now we can create multiple stars on the screen. So I'm just going to duplicate it, as I want to create 3 stars. You can create 3, 5, how many you want, just for the bouncing of the stars, and see how is it looking. See, all stars are bouncing. In this part we have completed this much. In the next part I'm going to teach you that how the lines will be drawn, how the rainbow lines, the rainbow storm will be created on the whole screen with the help of these stars. So for that, stay tuned with me. See you in the next video. If you like my video, so please do like, share and with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. See you.